Tens of thousands of students and other opponents of Serbia's populist president arrived late Friday in the northern city of Novi Sad to mark the anniversary of a deadly train station disaster last year. According to Associated Press ahead of the commemorative rally, momentum has been building for major changes in the Balkan country, after nearly a year of student-led anti-government protests that have shaken President Aleksandar Vucic and his grip on power. Vucic has threatened mass arrests if the mourners turn to violence, and defiantly said his supporters are planning a much bigger rally in the city later in November. Most of the student-led protests have so far been peaceful, with sporadic incidents caused by Vucic supporters. However, tensions are boiling after a year of protests. The catalyst for months-long protests was the deadly collapse of a railway station canopy in Novi Sad on November 1, 2024, which resulted in 16 fatalities. This incident has been widely attributed to governmental negligence, endemic corruption, and shady deals made with Chinese construction companies that took part in the recent renovations of the station. Initially, the protests began as sporadic demonstrations seeking accountability for the Novi Sad tragedy. However, they rapidly evolved into a nationwide movement addressing broader issues such as demands for snap elections and major democratic reforms. The movement has garnered extensive support from various segments of Serbian society. Hundreds of mainly young people marched through the Serbian countryside Friday on a two-day march from Belgrade, aiming to join a major rally in the country's north this weekend that will mark the anniversary of a deadly train station disaster. According to Associated Press, the concrete canopy collapse at the central train station in Novi Sad killed 16 people on November 1. The tragedy has unleashed a youth-led protest movement against autocratic President Aleksandar Vucic. Protesters believe the victims died because government corruption led to sloppy renovation work at the station. They have been demanding accountability for the disaster, and an early parliamentary election that they hope will oust Vucic's populist government from power. Flag-waving university students on Thursday led the huge column of marchers as they set off on the 90-kilometer journey toward Novi Sad. Saturday's gathering there is expected to draw tens of thousands of people, piling pressure on Vucic. Various other groups of university students also have been trekking across Serbia for 2 weeks before they all converge in Novi Sad on Saturday. Authorities have detained scores of university students and other protesters in the past months, trying to crush the resistance. Police have been accused of brutality toward protesters, including beatings and arbitrary detentions.
Nisam vidio kameru jebote. Znači, skroz gore. Tamo na adresi.